So just been tearing up the box on the 65 here. She's pretty rotten. Finding all kinds of gems.
That's a fucking good muffler. I'm keeping that. Get the fuck going, come on!
Here. 2 fucking distributors, 2 caps and wires, like 1/4 of a liter of 5W30, ratchet strap, new fast idle stick or cheater bar, old jack handle. Fuck this jerry can up with the Mini X pretty good, but it's still good. So I got the first load ready to go out of the box of the old 65 here. I'm going to take it to the dump tomorrow morning. There's truck pulls tonight, so I got to be there. That's my plan. Update on the inside. I pulled the old shitty bench seat out, and I think I'm going to mount... Holy fuck, look at that spider. Jesus, that damn near put my fucking hat right into him. But I'm going to be mounting the newer style Chevy seats in here. The only thing is it's a little bit tight to the steering wheel, but I might even just put like a smaller steering wheel on it or put some sort of quick release hub on it, because I want seat belts, because this thing is a death trap, and 2, I'd rather have a more comfortable seat. These are the seats out of my Duramax over there, because I put beige leather seats into them, but the old cloth seats should work fine for this application. My goal here is I want to try and get the sides and the front, like stand-up parts, ripped off. I'm going to probably get after this side with the loader bucket of the tractor and just see if I can push the whole thing over, put it apart, and just sawzall the corners and shit so it all comes apart nice, because the Mini X was working, but not particularly well. But I might tag team the 2 machines. Not sure yet. I'd like to at least get the frame of it gone, the rest of this garbage gone, and then I can take my concrete on the steel frame of the sides up, because I want to try and keep this steel. It's decent flat bar, there's nothing wrong with it, and all this shit. Like, I want to try and keep it for future projects. But yeah, she's gonna be gone. I found a year correct step side box that I'm gonna try and fit, and I think it's gonna sit probably like, it's probably gonna sit 1.5 feet behind the cab. Like the front of the box is probably gonna sit here, but there's not. Before I bought it, my thought was I was gonna try and move the axle ahead, but with the way the frame is bent here and goes down, I don't think that's really possible. But I'll have to figure that out. I might be able to make it work if I change some bracket angles and whatnot, and I don't think I need those helper springs either. I might be able to take them out and have it ride a lot nicer than having 9 leaf springs. So what is there, 6? There's 10 leaf springs in there. So I might be able to change that up so it rides a little bit nicer, maybe even go to some sort of airbag suspension or something and just have a couple of leaves. I don't know. But I want to get this all apart so I can pull all of the dump box stuff off, get rid of the valve and the hydraulic lines and that cylinder, because I can probably use that stuff for something else, because I want to try and add a third function onto my tractor, that old Ferguson. So I'm kind of trying to save anything that's good off of this whole setup, but then, you know, get rid of the junk, take it straight to the dump instead of making another pile of shit here. So I'm back at her on the old 65 here. Got the headlights working now. The problem was the foot switch down there. I had one laying around that I bought for my F-250 and didn't fit. So got that working. Now the headlights work. The tail lights are still a bit of an issue. I kind of have it jumped right now. Just they do kind of work. I don't. My turn signals aren't working, so I'm assuming that's probably the actual turn signal stock on the dash. But the brake lights work, the brake lights and the running lights work. I just don't have any turn signals right now. But this was the mess that ran just this driver's side turn signal, which I don't know why. Like, I think a lot of it had to do with there's a whole bunch of lights that would have ran along the side of this box, and just because of the way of it being like a dump truck, it came all the way to the back and then looped back forward, because when you lift the box so that the lines didn't get fucked, or the wires didn't get fucked up. But it was just a mess, like just wires twisted together, and about 3 or 4 rolls of fucking tape went into this maneuver from whoever did it in Alberta probably 35 years ago. So anyway, I have most of it working. Like, it was kind of just a wiring day. It was a bit of a rain day at work, so I was home quite a bit early. So we got that done. We got a tack wired up in it, and got a CB radio wired up in it. It was kind of a good afternoon of easy shit. I still have some more to do. I gotta get the horn working. Gotta get the taillights fully functional. I don't know if I'm thinking maybe I need another flasher relay, which is down in under there. There's a fuse panel, so I think I'm gonna try. I have another flasher relay, so I'm gonna put one in it, see if that fixes the issue. If not, then I may have to take take the steering column apart and figure out if there's something wrong with the actual turn signal stock itself, or if I'm missing something else, but I'm not sure of that. I'm glad that the light issue was the high beam switch, because I had another one on hand. The tack wiring was really easy, positive, negative, and just quick ring terminal on the negative side of the coil. Went super smooth, and it works fine. I need to do an oil swap on this thing real soon, because I think there's some gas in it or something. It's pretty gray looking. I'll pull the old dipstick out. She's over full. It smells like gas, and it's way over full, so she needs an oil swap bad, but she's going to be in the shop here for a couple days, so I got some time to play around with it. Got to get these these terminals on the battery. This is like your main power wire. I got to put a ring terminal on it and get it actually wired up to I'm just going to put a ring terminal and put it on the bolt of the top post terminal. Still got to deal with a windshield. I don't know where a guy would find one of these unless I found one out of another truck, but I might be able to get somebody to make me one or something. It might not be very cheap, but we'll see. Yeah, so this will be the end of the part 2 of playing around with it. I'll be ripping the rest of the box off. If I get any good clips of smashing it up with the tractor or something, I'll have them in a future video. But for now, this will be the end of the part 2. Once I get some more major progress on it, I will be making my next video. Thanks for watching.